if you're using the glass, the lob return is actually quite easy to do, and the half volley return might not be easy to do, but it's super effective. So today we will learn how to do two types of returns from the glass and when and how to use them. Hello and welcome everybody. Today we are in Dekker Warmond in Warmond, and we're going to start right now. Oké. Ah, lekker boelie! And we have sales on justpadel.com.
I like it.
You like it? Good match. We're going to do a low half volley glass return and after the glass lob return. The difference is that one is aimed at the feet of your opponent so they get a very low volley, and the other one, the goal is to win the net position or to make somebody move straight away. 70% of the viewers are not subscribed, so if you like the videos it would mean a lot to subscribe because the channel will grow and we reach more people. Smash the subscription button and turn on notifications. So when you're going to use the half volley glass return, if your opponent has a lot of space in front of them, so if they are far from the net, you can take it straight after the glass so they don't have any time to get to the net, and you can play on the feet. They have a low contact point and you can win the point easily or take over the net, whatever you want to do. You also do this when the serve is deep, so when it's on the second part of the sidewall, then it's better to take it straight after the glass. If you're not going to take it then, you are forced back and you play like a high ball because you're playing it from a backwards balanced position, and that's not what you want. If your opponent is serving from close to the tee, it's more likely that the ball's not coming out so much, so then it's better to take it straight after the glass. And sometimes you can also make a nice angle with it. 2. The lob return, and when you're going to play the lob return. Well, I like to do this a lot when they serve from close to the glass. I don't know why people do this, because it's not a very good option. The ball's coming out a lot, so then it's quite easy to do the lob return. When the opponent is close to the net, it's also a good option to play the lob return. This can be the opponent in front of you. They are very close to the net, you can play the lob. Or if the server is going to rush the net and is very quickly doesn't make a split step, you just play the lob return because they are out of balance, they're going forwards, they're going to struggle a lot if they need to go back again. So how are you going to play the half volley glass return? This is not easy, but you should get used to it because you will take a lot of time away from your opponent who is serving and going forwards. So how is your preparation should be very early, very close to you, because this is going to be a very short time where you need to hit the ball. So your timing has to be in a very high level. So if you have the racket very close to you, sometimes people even touch the glass with their racket and then just take it from there, and they always hit a good return from the glass. Stand your ground. A lot of people tend to step back when they're hitting this glass return, and then your entire body's going back and you're going to play the ball upwards. Your racket top should go through the ball. This might sound weird, but if the top is first, you can make an angle. If your grip is first, you're going to make a mistake. Because a lot of players tend to do this, and it's better to do that. And you should play the shot on the feet of the server who's coming to the net, because the server has more space in front of them. The lob return, you have to move away from the ball. So you play this shot when your opponent is close to their own glass when serving. So this has a lot of angle. So you should move away from the ball. Then your preparation should be very low, a little bit open, if that's how you play the lob, and then high follow through, so you have a very good lob. You don't want to have like a very short movement, you just need the ball to bounce on the glass. It slows down after the glass and then you can play the lob. If you play it too early after the glass, there is too much speed in the ball and it will not be a very good lob because the motion is going to be a very short movement. You don't want that. So let the ball come, let it slow down, use the glass, lob. You can either lob the player that is serving or the player that's already there. Some players are so close to the net in the service positioning that it's just easy to play to lob the player who's already there. Because sometimes the servers are lazy and they are late in going forwards. If you lob that player, they can do a good smash or good fibra, good bandeja because they are far from the net. If they are rushing to the net, they're serving and they're rushing, you're gonna hurt them a lot by playing on the player that is serving. I would like to know, what is your favorite return? Is that the low return or the high return? And when are you using that? And are you using that from the glass? Let us know below. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Hasta luego. Ciao. Adios. Subscribe to the channel.